get a single dime, my sister screamed. She thought I abandoned our dying father. She never knew I'd spent 4 years secretly paying his debts. That was the first thing Jenny said the second I walked into the lawyer's office. Dad had been gone 2 weeks, and the air in that room felt thick enough to choke on. Jenny was shaking with rage, staring at me like I was a stranger who'd wandered in off the street. I moved to Chicago at 22 and never really looked back. Jenny stayed in Ohio, ran Dad's hardware store, drove him to every doctor's appointment, held the whole family together with her bare hands. I earned my place, she snapped. I washed his clothes, I cooked his meals, I kept the lights on. You were in some high-rise sipping martinis, pretending we didn't exist. She wasn't wrong, not from where she stood. In my tailored blazer, I looked exactly like the sellout she thought I was. The lawyer, Mr. Henderson, cleared his throat. Let's begin. Thomas Miller's estate is valued at approximately $2.5 million. The commercial property, the family home, and the cash accounts. Jenny exhaled like she'd been holding her breath for years. Her husband Mark squeezed her knee. The will was updated 6 months ago, Henderson read. To my daughter Jenny, who sacrificed her dreams to keep my store alive. I leave my classic Mustang and my eternal gratitude. The room went dead silent. Jenny blinked. Wait, what about the store? The house? Henderson didn't look up. The remainder of the estate goes entirely to his youngest daughter, Claire. I stared at the table, heart slamming against my ribs. Are you kidding me? Jenny shot to her feet, palm slamming the desk. She abandoned us. She manipulated him. Mark already had his phone out, muttering about probate court. Please, sit, Henderson said, sharper now. Your father left a letter. Let me read it. Jenny dropped back into her chair, trembling with fury. Henderson broke the seal on an envelope. My dearest girls, if you're hearing this, I'm gone, and Jenny is probably ready to burn the place down. A bitter laugh escaped her. Jenny, you were my rock. You kept the business alive. You have a husband who loves you, a home, a community. You'll be okay. But Claire needs this. I owe her. Owes her? Jenny scoffed. For what? Let me finish, Henderson read. I know you think your sister left because she didn't care. She left because I begged her to. Jenny went still. 4 years ago, the store went bankrupt. Medical bills from my surgery took everything. The bank was weeks from repossessing it. I was too ashamed to tell you, but Claire found the foreclosure notices. I closed my eyes, felt the tears break loose. She gave up graduate school, took that brutal corporate job for the signing bonus. Every month, for 48 straight months, she sent her paycheck straight to the bank, quietly paying off our debt. She lived in a freezing basement with 3 roommates, eating instant noodles, letting you believe she was living some glamorous life. So you'd never know how close we came to losing everything. The silence now was a different kind of silence. I'm leaving it all to Claire because she already paid for it. It's hers. My last wish is that you two forgive each other. Forgive my pride, and forgive Claire for keeping my secret. Jenny sat frozen. Then, slowly, her eyes drifted down to my blazer with the fraying cuffs, my scuffed heels, the shadows carved under my eyes from years of 80-hour weeks. I'd been quietly bleeding myself dry to keep her world standing, and she'd never once seen it. Claire, she whispered, voice splitting apart. She stood, legs unsteady, and crossed the room toward me. I flinched, bracing for anything. Instead, she dropped to her knees in front of my chair and wrapped her arms around me, sobbing into my lap. You idiot! She cried. Why didn't you tell me? We could have sold the store together. I never would have let you carry that alone. Tears ran down my face as I smoothed her hair, the way I used to when we were kids. It's over now, I whispered, holding my sister the way I'd wanted to for 4 long years. I'm coming home, Jen. I'm finally coming home.